We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Center fielder,
Harrison Baer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And in now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
off for the White Sox, center fielder, Sean Shea.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Second,
digging in, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting
at the plate, Yonder Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Tim Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to.
Looking at a fastball to end the. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Hard hit ball to short. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
He's set. Here it comes.
Molina.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Colton Wong. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now at the plate, Paul Dejan. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Dejan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance.
Batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Moncada.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Matt Davidson. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bayer ranging forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball uses a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Tilson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Neill on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Charlie Tilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. John Jay, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Here's Yonder Alonso, a base hit in his first trip.
Yonder Alonso.
From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 2-run score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on 3rd. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna is after it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So stepping in, Matt Davidson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bayer calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Martinez.
That tails back over, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Garcia giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Harrison
into the windup and the pitch. That gets down and the inning continues. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Bayer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Carpenter.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Striding in, Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 29.
A chance here for the second baseman Wong, and he's retired here 1 away. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bayer is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Kelvin Herrera is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And Molina's aboard a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Shoots this one over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, Jose
designated
Martinez.
hitter,
He's singled in
Jose
2 trips to the
Martinez.
plate thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter,
Ready
number
for
11,
another shot now.
shortstop,
Paul Dejan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in once again, Jose
And leading
Abreu.
off for the
He's
White
1
Sox.
for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
And a fastball just a bit up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up now.
First baseman, number 17. Yonder
Comes
Alonso.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Goldschmidt is right there. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he misses again, ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Dejan fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia sprinting after it, and foul. Another 0-2 home. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now.
Fielder.
Harrison Baer. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
First baseman number 40.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Juan Minaya is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance?
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right side. Moncada has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Matt Davidson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Stopped on the slide by Wong. The throw to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Garcia has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia. And that's the second out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He singled in 2 trips. Luke Gregerson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. In now is John Jay. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
First baseman number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Standing in, Tim Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes. technically young. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So digging in now, Jose Martinez.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Shortstop.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Striding in one. Again.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Settling in now, Harrison Bayer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so striding forward now.
Leading off for the White Sox, third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there. 3-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a flare out toward right center. O'Neill over to his right. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carpenter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number...
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive.
Running at first for the Cardinals. Number 19, Drew Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, you missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to the left. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Jed Jerko will be called upon here to hit with the...
Jed Jerko.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for... In now, Charlie Tilson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Bayer has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. In now is John Jay. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Carpenter coasts under it. 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There goes Jay. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back. So stepping in, Paul Dejan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Paul Dejan.
Watches a fastball right there. For strike 1. Jairo Munoz.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 57, Jairo Munoz.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder,
into the
4,
box, Tyler O'Neill. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia is over. He's got it one away. So striding in, Harrison Baer.
The center fielder, Harrison Baer.
Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Barehanded on the move. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. It's late. He's safe. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. This one's down to third. Davidson over to his left. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baer moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up
the batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here. Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Baer looks up. Ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater.